We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Paxton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. Torres scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Now here's the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Votto is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Eugenio
Suarez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Outside.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
No, inside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a drive, and gone. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. Gray is under it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Sonny Gray.
Sonny.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The right fielder, Jesse.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Next for New York, James Paxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, nobody on.
Ball,
And he
that's
won't
down.
bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls.
Late
1
that
strike.
time for a strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
This one sinks
full
low and a
count?
touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he
Ball
misses
4.
here, ball
Strike 3.
4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The center fielder, number
He's
6,
ready. Here's the first offering.
Darling.
Popped him up.
Mark
Gonzalez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Now
He
batting,
was a
second
strikeout
baseman,
victim in his first try.
Labor.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the
1
call.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just
Ball
missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Their count now at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Realmuto, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Number 24.
The pitch.
Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Nope.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball
Count,
1.
1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Hicks.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Gray has his target. Here's his offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Again, a 1-2. In the air, down the line and left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eugenio Suarez. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batter.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sonny Gray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Now batting, shortstop.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1.
Nope.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. In there at the knees, strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
0-2 is the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Gray sets. Here's the pitch.
Marte.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The right fielder, number 33.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone, a home run. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
That's just out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Reined in, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Winker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pops this one up. Votto has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moustakas is there. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He's set the payoff pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Lucas Sims answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out.
Sims.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Sims stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a curveball.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat.
Scott Kingery.
The pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Greg Allen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 24, Greg Allen.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting
At the plate, Torres. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Tucker Barnhart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Jesse Winker.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No outs, nobody on. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. He pulls this one into right. Hicks is there, 2 down. So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-1.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Sean.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
For the Yankees.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Abreu.
Count even now at 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Winker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Josh.
Third baseman.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gardner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. A little bit outside, 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Ross Stripling enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
The third
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he fouls this one off. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gonzalez.
Skied into very shallow right. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Harrison Bader. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Called strike 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Avisail Garcia will get up off the bench to lead off the home.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, Number 24, Avisail Garcia.
TJ Antone, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Antone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Ball one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
One strike.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter, number 4.
Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Line toward right center. Winker is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Mike Ford will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 72.
Weak chopper to the left side.
Ford.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Winker is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Cincinnati rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sonny Gray earns the victory on the mound. James Paxton pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.